Alrighty, sweet. I should now be live on YouTube's. So, alrighty, sweet. What is up, hashtag FURRYPACK? It is me, Daibon Gaming, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. And tonight I'm gonna be playing some Fortnite Battle Royale, of course, like it says in the title. However, do leave a like, do leave a share, go ahead and subscribe if you're brand new, hit that bell notification so you don't miss out future videos and streams, and I guess enjoy. Also, I will be playing solos tonight. I'm not going to be inviting any of my actual friends or anyone in general tonight because I'm not in like the greatest mood to actually be on, and I think the stream will probably only be an hour long as well too. Only because I've recently gotten out of work just only minutes ago, probably half an hour ago, and I am really stressed out and like dying. And normally I wouldn't be live streaming right now, but I am straight up just dying. So what I want to do is some solos, so that's what we're gonna go ahead and do tonight. So we got Sora saying sup cunt, we got Beast Mode, it's my dad saying daddy, and they said hi daddy again. Zora said no. Angel, what's up? Welcome to the stream, saying hi dog, hashtag FURRYPACK, I wish I was playing with you. I got IR, said Zora. Fucking cunt, said Zora. Okay. But yeah, hopefully everyone will be enjoying tonight's live stream either way. We got Delta saying meow. But yeah, lately, if you haven't watched last night's video, which, you know, you should after the stream, I guess, I did talk about getting a new job that is actually temporary, and I am currently now working in construction, especially since I ended up not having a third trimester for school. So I have a lot of free time, which is about I think 2.5 months, so like 2 months and a half, maybe 3 months actually. And so obviously I'm able to work more hours, so I ended up going ahead and going to construction with my dad. And well, I have to wake up every single day really early, you know, like around 4:30 in the morning AM. You know, I have to go ahead and wear dirty, you know, messed up, ruined clothing, so I don't go ahead and ruin new clothing every single time when I get to the construction site. And I do some of the hardest tasks, some of the hardest labor tasks, and you know, it's just to see how big time. It's a lot of work. What is it? I mean, your back, your legs, everything in your whole body would just literally want to give up and quit on you, because of, you know, how much things you're doing and how strong the tasks are. You know, like they're really difficult. It's, I mean, you'll get used to it after a long time, you know. However, I haven't done it for, I would say, the past like 2 years, and getting back into this kind of what is it, work habit, man, holy crap, it is really difficult for me. So like, yeah, it's like killing me slowly. Anyways, no, said Zora. Bro, Dog Nation, can I join with my friend? No, I mentioned that in the beginning of the stream. I'm trying to play solos tonight. I'm not trying to be messed up or anything, but I already mentioned it. I mean, I'm just really stressed out. I wasn't even considering to live stream tonight, but I didn't feel like editing the video either at all. And I should have just taken a day off from YouTube in general and not uploaded or done anything for tonight, to be honest. But I decided to set up a live stream either way, and here I am, streaming. but I want to do solos because having people in our party chat is going to literally just stress me out so much, because I mean, damn, my ears right now are like ringing from hearing so many machines, hearing so many hammers, so many drills being used and all that. Like, holy crap, things are just going crazy. And I'm playing Fortnite, which is something that I normally wouldn't be playing, because this game is becoming more competitive the more bigger the game is getting. But at the same time, I was like, screw it. I didn't know what else to actually play. And I don't even play the game competitively, so I decided, you know what, let's just go with it. So that's what we're doing for tonight. Doggo, we will understand if you want to take a break. I'm aware, Zora, that a lot of people would understand, but then there's also a lot of people that do not understand. And then there's also the thing is that, I mean, I've been doing great with keeping my YouTube channel daily. Like, I've been having like a really good streak, man, on it, that it's kind of hard to go ahead and actually stop being daily when you're already used to it. If that makes any sense. Like, it's a habit now. Like, every single day I come home, I'm like, what am I gonna upload tonight? What am I gonna stream tonight? You know, like, it's already stuck mentally in my brain, basically, where I just can't lose this habit anymore. And I used to actually do YouTube in the beginning, way far in the beginning, like the first year or two that I had this channel. I used to literally only go ahead and upload, I believe, every, you know, what? I will upload it every other week or so, I believe. And I think I will upload probably 2, maybe 3 videos a week. And then eventually, when my channel started getting better and bigger, I eventually went daily, because I found, you know, like my own work schedule, basically, for YouTube. And after doing it for probably about a year or 2 now, it stuck with me, and I can't really get rid of it. I wish I could play, say JB. If I play on the PC, I will be able to join you on Xbox, since PC is crossplay with, what is it, Xbox, so we'll play sometime soon. Don't worry, buddy. We'll for sure go ahead and play sometime soon. I'll be down and play with you. You know, one of these days. Alright. Damn. This dude's gonna screw me up, isn't he? Oh, man. I picked the wrong dude to mess with in a fight. For sure. Picked the wrong dude to a fight. Alright. Alright, sorry that I'm going slow with the comments tonight as well. Chill, people. Doggo is doing solo, so Doggo, you need to sleep. I actually do need to sleep, and I tell you this, I've been losing sleep for like the past few nights. The past 3 days, I've been losing sleep. Take it easy after stream. I will most likely pass out on this live stream, to be honest. I might be like spamming, but did you wear PPE? What? I don't know what you're talking about with the PPE, Sora, but okay. I want to join you, said Dinkus Meme. Like Sora said, I'm doing solo, Dinkus Meme. Chill, Sora, people, just joking. Joining stream, said Delta. Delta, Zora's doing me a favor by telling people that I'm doing solos. I mean, I would appreciate if you let people know as well. What is it? So I don't have to keep explaining it constantly, because that's gonna like legit stress me out, man. My nigga making me sad. He sounds so done. Okay, so the thing is me. Meme, I'm not yelling. I left caps on. Accident, said Dora. Oh, Teddy Bear Cute said Foxo. Thank you, Foxo. My teddy bear is amazing. Teddy Bear said, thank you, meme. Sorry if I sound really down or like dead as well, like my voice. You could probably tell that I'm also not, besides having to go ahead and work this new temporary job, which is gonna literally last, you know, until I go back to college, right? What is it? Well, shit, man, like, it doesn't help that I'm also really sick. So that's another thing that's like my big issue. Do not say nigga said the dinkies meme. I already do say that. Personal protective equipment. Oh, Zora, yes, we do wear personal protective equipment. What is it? We have to wear hard hats. You actually have to go ahead and wear a spare pair of jeans above your normal jeans that, you know, you just show up with, right? So that you don't ruin your normal jeans. Like, you wear like your standard clothing, right? But you will actually put on like spare jeans that are really old, but that are also a little bit bigger in size, that fit right above your just normal day use pair. And that's gonna act as basically padding, right? When you're handling blades, or if you fall or something, it will act as padding, since you have, like, you know, two big thick layers. And then you also do, some people do actually wear paddings either way, like elbow paddings, like knee pad stuff and all that, and elbow pads and all that too as well. And then you have to wear, what is it? One of those construction worker vests, yellow vests as well. And then you also have a tool belt, that too. I mean, those are the stuff that I have. And what a lot of other people do. Some people may have less equipment, some people may have more, but it also depends on what type of branch within construction you're doing. Because there's a lot of different things you do, like, you know, when you're working with steel, when you're working with wood, you know, whether you're stucco, cement, you're doing pipes. There's so many different things. But yes, we do wear, what is it, personal equipment. I feel your doggo. I'm on medication at the moment. Foxo, the medication you're on is most likely nothing compared to what I'm on, because the stuff that I use is honestly something that literally has a lot to do with my health issues getting worse instead of better, to be honest. Because I feel like the medication that I get for the certain things I suffer and go through actually make, to me, they personally make things worse, because they just stress me out more. I feel like I'm dying more through them. Damn. I just been worrying about school is all, said Delta. Asking more questions tomorrow, said Zora. But I was really asking if you wore earmuffs or earplugs, if you need it, doggo. Oh, we actually do wear earmuffs and earplugs as well, because some of the machines we use are extremely loud. They're like literally, some of them even sound like firearms. Like, if you ever used a nail gun, that legit sounds like you're shooting a 9mm bullet, because it actually does use We have different type of nail guns. Some use 22 what is it, blanks. Some use 9mm blanks, right? And those things are just as loud as the original live round that you shoot out of a gun. And when using the nail gun, it's only like probably feet away from you. And then also, of course, you're using it on a wall, you know, like wooden surfaces and stuff like that. And holy crap, those things make your ears ring. Sometimes they're even loud that the earplugs do or earmuffs do not help. Like, they destroy your ears. Like, you legit just probably drop on your ass and just sit there. What is it? With your ears ringing for a few minutes. It sucks. And not just that, but to think about people mixing cement with those loud gasoline powered machines. You hear all these tractors, you know, all these forklifts. What is it? So many different wrecking balls as well. I mean, it's crazy. Hashtag FURRYPACK said, Foxo, thank you, Foxo. By the way, yeah, you know, just like Foxo, just like, what is it? Who was it? Angel, earlier. Those are the two people I noticed so far. Put hashtag FURRYPACK. If anyone else could put hashtag FURRYPACK, that would be awesome. You know, get it trending. Doggo, I understand the pain and meds thing. I have a medical issue that makes my veins explode. Oh, dude. Here's the one thing that is the most painful. One of the main things I do is actually work in stucco. And you have to take 90-pound... I'm not even kidding. 90-pound bags of stucco. Lift them onto your shoulder from a giant pallet and go ahead, rip a hole in it or cut a hole in it and put it into the mixing machine, which then you will use a really big hose that is also extremely heavy to go ahead and, well, basically kind of like spray painting a car with a spray gun, but instead it's stucco, but you're two walls to do huge, big buildings, you know? What is it? I mean, in order to save the hassle of doing it, you know, all completely by hand, we use big machines to give us a little bit of a boost. But then you still gotta do it by hand by finishing it off, making sure everything is even, there's no extra and all that. The machine using the spray gun is just to go ahead and like spray everything on the wall fast, and then when you have another team that's job is to go ahead and even things out, make it look pretty, you know, using some of the tools, like some of the special sponges, some of the special scoop tools and all that. And what is it? Your legs will start killing you, man. I mean, they will legit go ahead and turn really red to where you will end up getting blisters and you'll start bleeding. Like, you legit will be bleeding. The second you get on break, you take off your boots, blood it will be all over in your boots. Like, it is crazy. Like, I remember, what is it? I didn't take off my boots at all, whatsoever, until I actually got out of work, is when I took them off. And holy crap, I had like, I believe, what, maybe, I don't know, probably like 6 blisters on my freaking feet. And I think 4 of them were actually on my left, and the other 2 were on my right, and they all got popped at the same time, and my feet were just in pain. I could not walk at all, like legit I wasn't able to walk. So every time I took a step, I wanted to scream so badly, but I just held it in until I got home and completely removed like my spare normal dress shoes and my socks, and just cleaned up my feet, and holy shit, they're still actually in pain. So currently, right now, I'm actually, what is it? Laying my feet on top of another chair. Just so that they don't hurt. Because construction is a really hard job. I mean, it's a lot of lifting. It's a lot of working with tools. It's actually really deadly because I tell you this, working on catwalks. Oh my god, don't get me started on catwalks. They are so sketchy that today, someone actually fell off, man. Luckily, he had padding, so he did not get hurt, and he didn't fall from a high one. It was 2 stories. Luckily, it was not 3 stories or higher. It was only 2, and at the same time, he landed on foam, as well. Insulation foam, which you install in walls to insulate walls, and he landed on that, so he was safe. He was okay, but he was in shock, and he did get sent home. But it was raining like crazy. The catwalks were really wet and slippery. He was working on one of those spots where it had no railings whatsoever, just straight up wooden planks that you're walking on, you know, and he happened to step on a really big puddle on a catwalk, slipped, and fell, man. He got really lucky that there's people below him trying to catch him as he fell, and at the same time, insulation foam, you know, broke majority of his landing, you know, like, it was just way too intense, man. Like, everybody was just thankful he was alright, and, you know, we all gave him pats on the back saying, hey, man, you're good, you know. But it was something, dude. Like, man, I remember I actually slipped once, but I didn't fall off the catwalk, but I did fall on in the catwalk, and oh man, I was scared for the rest of my life since that every single time I'm on a catwalk, I legit always hold on to a cross, because I wear a rosary, a cross on my neck every single day at all times, 24/7. So whenever I do something sketchy, whenever I'm on something sketchy or something just that scares the shit out of me, I will hold on to it for like at least 2 minutes and then let go and continue doing what I gotta do, just to let me know that I will be safe. Because holy shit, man, this dude, he was what is it? What was he doing? He was installing windows. There we go. So he was installing windows. He's lifting a 25-pound window, installing it. You know, because we were at the current construction site we're working at is actually a apartment complex. So right now we're actually making an apartment complex. So he was installing windows for this apartment, and you know, holding a 25-pound window, installing it while it's raining on a 2-story high catwalk doesn't sound or seem too good right away before you even do that type of job. Normally you wouldn't work in the rain, but it wasn't really harsh rain until it became harsh. But man, I have so many stories that I could actually do with my experiences, and even with the new experiences that I'll be involved in. Sorry if I'm not catching up to the comments very oftenly, but yeah, I gained 39 pounds and mostly doing construction with Zora. Dude, I gained so much from construction, to be honest. Construction would be interesting to me, building stuff, putting stuff together. They build high up too. Putting the steel structure together, I want to do it. Dog, your site needs to have OSHA, Operational Safety and Health Administration. Zora, we do have that. Every single site you work in does have that, and it's required by law to have that. They have to have, what is it, actual safety health administration there. You can't work without them being there, because it's too risky. construction is one of the deadliest jobs you could actually do. Lanko tried to do something close, but he couldn't read a blueprint. Learning process, I can't do it. Foxo, I like to tell you this. The fact that so many people out there think construction would be an easy job to do, or think it's a fun job to do, I could tell you this, it is not actually as fun as people say it is, or easy as people say it is, or the way that it looks. And even if you're not one of those people that think it's like fun, safe, and easy, and you know it's a harsh thing, trust me, within the first 2 days you will want to quit. So many people that work in these jobs, they honestly wish not to work in it, and the only reason why they do is because the pay is good, because they're basically risking their life, and two, because it was the only job that was offered to them, or they were actually allowed to get. Which, another thing is, you normally only get the job usually when you're an illegal immigrant. That too. As kind of, I guess, somewhat racist it could sound, because of lately what's been going on in 2018. All you see is a bunch of Mexicans, a bunch of Asian people, a bunch of black people in a construction site. You'll see a few, other races like whites and people and all that there, but honestly, it's kind of rare. Usually when you see other people besides immigrants, they're usually the people that are actually the bosses, and they don't normally do shit. They just walk around in their own safety gear, and they just tell people what to do. And then they just give everybody orders, or they're just making sure people are doing the job, but they don't really do shit. You mainly just see the immigrants that have no other jobs that they could actually get that pays well, or they could actually get because they are under a work permit, doing all the heavy duty tasks, wishing they could just quit that job and have a freaking desk job, or work at a freaking, like, I don't know, some other job that would actually pay them very well without risking their entire freaking life in danger. I like how my whole live stream is me being terrible in Fortnite, but also just basically talking about experiences or things going on lately relating all to construction working. But I guess it's actually interesting because, I mean, a lot of you get my personal experience and then my personal thoughts as well on this type of job and similar other jobs as well, and it helps, I guess, myself out and others out, for anyone out there that ever considered joining in construction or not. I mean, I tell you this, I honestly at first did not want to take the job at all, but I still did because I already have experience for it, and also because, I mean, I just needed something that would pay me a little bit better, regardless if it's like deadly or not. And to me, I actually do find it fun, especially when you're working on something simple and you're not like doing something super heavy duty. It could be a little bit more fun. But when you're doing the heavy jobs, the things that are, really far advanced, it's scary. Just way too scary. What is it? I'm coughing a lot, so Foxo, it's hard. I know it's hard, but I can't do it. See, that's the thing is, I don't want to tell people that you can't do everything, but it is 100% true, to be honest. I know you can make the attempt, you could try, but you definitely can't do everything. I know that. And what is it? I know there's so many people. Man, I've seen people quit left and right in this job, and new people come in, and they stay because they have no choice but to stay. And the people that've been there for years, they just stay because of the years of experience. Wow, this is my best game so far, just because I actually have kills, but I have 10 health though. That too. Okay. Alright, give me a sec, y'all. There we go. I took care of business right there. Alright, sorry about the pause right there. I wanted to focus on that guy, because I was doing pretty good this round, so I guess that made sense, right? Alright, but yeah, man. Getting a lot of splinters, I wouldn't handle it. Oh, dude, I get a lot of splinters, even with wearing specialized gloves, dude, that are meant not to get splinters. You still manage to somehow get splinters, man. Don't believe in the 100% guaranteed gloves. I swear. You don't know how many pairs of gloves I have to go through all the time, just because they actually get cut up, they get ripped up really fast and everything. Like, it is damn crazy. It's just ridiculous. Alright. I'm 15 and I worked on pipeline construction sites and shit. The second you step on that site, you are worked to death. That is so true, Zora. That is so true. Delta splinters won't be your biggest problem. Yup, I got splinters and not bad. Yeah, our kind has progressed a lot, said the tech guy gamer. So that is true. And hi, Mario. You got an OSHA card. Yes, Sora. I got it. Can you lift heavy shit? I already lift heavy stuff. My nigga. I had to go to the house because my back hurt from lifting stuff. Foxo, that sounds like you don't know how to lift there, buddy. Cause to me, if your back is having problems when you lift, you're most likely lifting with your back and not your actual, strength that you have and your legs. You have to lift with your legs and actually use the strength you do have and not the strength you believe you have. Because what is it? I see so many people that have a lot of back injuries because they keep lifting with their back and keep thinking they can lift heavy stuff when in reality they can't, and or at least just not yet because they're just not in the current position to be lifting a certain type of weight, and you want to be lifting in a more comfortable weight first and work your way up. You want to start at the spot where it's comfortable for you and then work up, because holy crap, you don't know how many people I see that do not know how to lift or using their legs and their actual strength they do have. and then they just end up getting sent home because then next thing you know they crack their backs, or it turns really red, even potentially purple, and it's a huge problem because then they wouldn't be able to work and they'll be out of work for a long time until they are obviously, you know, good as new again. Use your legs, Zed. Tech, that is definitely true. How to say OS H Zora, I'm sorry, but I'm just like pretty much kinda dead right now. Use the thighs, it's or pretty much, yeah. I lift about 500 plus of material a day. Tech, I do too, dude. I do too. My main actual job in construction right now is actually stucco, so I have to lift 90 pounds worth of bags of stucco, and I have to lift them from pallets, right, that are usually stacked what is it, 5 on the pallet, right? And then they're like high as I believe 10. So 5 per row and 10, and we go through almost, I would say, 20 of those within just like a matter of like I would say what, 3 hours probably. And that's because we have so much work to do since we're working on an apartment complex, and at the same time only 2 people operate the actual stucco machine that has a pump that all the stucco material gets fed through, and it's going up into high catwalks, you know, stories up ahead, getting, and then the person operating the actual like nozzle in the front, the actual gun part in the front, and has like 2 people holding the hose, maintaining it, moving it back and forth while it's filled really heavy. What is it? Yeah, that's really harsh, man, because you got 2 people that actually operate the machine, and then you got 3 people that actually operate the hose part, and then you got another spare additional like 3 people that actually go ahead and end up actually using some scraping tools to go ahead and, you know, make the walls actually even, get rid of any extras and all that kind of stuff. And you do that for hours, man. But the 2 people though that are actually operating the machine are the people that have the hardest task than the people operating the hose, because the hose is actually way lighter. It's probably about, I would say, a good 20 pounds a weight, because not the hose are thick. They're pretty big hoses, but at the same time they're not overkill thick to where not so much material is gonna be inside of them, and they're probably just like 5 pounds, you know, when they're empty. And like, I mean, they have a much easier time handling that than the people actually lifting 90-pound bags above their head to lift it up and put it on top of the machine, make a hole in the bag, lift it up again, drop all the material into the mixing chamber, and then go ahead and, what is it, pour the mixing chamber down into the actual feeder for the hose, man. And the 2 people take turns, you know, each person, you know, you rotate every single bag, you know, so like one person puts one bag, the other person does the other bag, you know, it rotates, man. And man, it sucks. It just sucks. Then at the same time you get sprayed, and all the material that like extra like overspray falls on your head, hits your hard hat, covers your whole entire body. You end up slipping and falling once in a while when you pick up the freaking 90-pound bags. Sometimes the bags are actually heavier than 90 pounds. Sometimes they're lighter, depending on how much what is it, work you gotta do. Damn, it's just way too damn crazy. It's chaotic. Oh man, I got destroyed. What can you lift? Oh wait, Delta said, I've been exercising more than what I do, and ROTC said Delta. Okay. The Gluta said Zora, always use your leg. What can you lift, Delta said Zora? Use my legs. Okay, said Foxo. See, Foxo, if you just barely realized that you have to use your legs, that's clearly why you injured yourself, dude. That was a close game, Doggo said Delta. Yes, it was. That was a close game. Oh, no, your legs, and don't pivot your back. That too, you don't want to pivot your back. Delta, what is your max lift? I lifted stuff from pallets, said Foxo. Don't, what is it? Don't preview eater. You can break your back like that. That's true. I can lift normal stuff. Like what stuff, said Delta. What stuff? Elaborate. That was a mistake. Shouldn't lift it with my back. My parents warned me about that. Heavy normal things, Delta. I'm going to hurt you, said Zora. Damn. See, construction sounds fun, but it's actually one of the top deadliest jobs you could actually do. And also, not everyone could actually get hired as well, because you gotta actually meet certain requirements. You gotta have specialized licenses. You gotta have a lot of experience within it. One of the only ways a lot of people do actually get in these type of jobs is usually because it's family member run, or at least family referred to get in. So if you're just some random person that just, let's say you just barely finish at the very least high school when you have that type of education, maybe a diploma, and you didn't feel like going to college or something, so you had to get yourself a freaking, you know, any job you could basically get. For example, construction being one of them. If you didn't want to work as a cashier for a freaking fast food restaurant, or work at some sort of random store, or anything really basic, and you actually wanted to earn some decent amount of cash, well, one of the possible ways to get in construction is you have to actually know a friend, a family member, you know, to actually get in. Or you're just gonna have to go ahead and actually look good on paper and have the experience of knowing what you're gonna have to, what you already gotta do when you get the job, because there's not actually technically training involved when it comes to that job. It's already whether you already have the experience or you don't. I mean, you will get trained, by your co-workers that you get paired with, or people, or other people in general, you know, that are already there on the site. But when you actually get hired on the job, you won't actually be trained. They would already expect you to know what you're doing, and the only thing they're gonna do is just give you a number to go ahead and you know, check in and check out for the job, and they're gonna give you, you know, basic things that you need for the job, like your hard hat, you know, your safety vest thing to know that you're a construction worker, you know. So yeah. Crap. Okay, the cop's gonna come back. I'm gonna start dying on stream again. Oh god. I knew it was too good to be true. I can't lift things. It's not all, not at all. Doctor, you lift 90-pound bags. Really not hard to lift things though. Can you though? I can do construction whatever it takes, said Foxo. I helped my grandpas make part of our house and stuff. It was fun. What is light? Some of the ROTC community service things were liftings and help other people. I never did construction. I don't mind trying. I got this. Foxo, that's actually one of your big downsides there, buddy. The fact that you never done it is a huge possibility of actually not being hired just because of no experience. Basically, here's another little simple thing to why a lot of people also do have experience. Working under the table. Not even kidding on that. If you don't know what that actually wants to mean or what that implies, it's basically working illegally. What is it? You know, without someone's boss knowing. For example, when I was younger, around the age of what, 12 or so, I was talking to what is it, work, and gained experience that way. For what, I would say a good 2 years. Then I stopped, of course, and I started resuming again recently. Delta, tell us more things you can lift. Things. Sometimes I sneeze too much. It drives me insane. Doggo, promise me that this is your last match. You don't sound good. To Doggo, she decides to Zora. I don't know, dude. I was planning on streaming for a good hour. I think the stream is almost an hour, honestly. You know, I feel like I've just been repeating myself the entire time on this stream. Only because I'm actually kind of having trouble to stay focused. Especially because here is one thing. Since I haven't been getting much sleep, I actually drunk in those glass like bottles of Starbucks from liquor stores or 7-Elevens or whatnot, you know, gas stations, or Monster energy drinks. So I feel like all that caffeine is the only reason why I'm either way have this energy to stream right now. Plus, my medication is also kind of keeping me awake because, what is it? I actually could not sleep while I'm on the medication at all. That is actually something that's dangerous to do with the type that I'm taking. It strictly forbids me to be able to sleep, but, I may actually probably end the stream once I hit the hour mark. And I might just be talking in voice chat on Discord because I need to stay awake for the next, what is it, 2 hours till my meds wear off before I could actually go to bed. And I also have not ate for the day, so yeah. Item has been unlocked. Oh, sweet, I got an item. I lift boxes filled with meat. I can't do it. Foxo is completely different. Yeah, that is completely different. I lifted box. Fox. No, too hard to lifting. Doggo, please go to sleep. I don't want you to hurt yourself by not sleeping. Zora, the thing is, even if I do sleep, it's 7:51 p.m. right now for me. I have to get up at 4:30 in the morning, get dressed, leave the house, take about an hour or two, drive to the construction site, get dressed in my construction clothing, and get to work right away. And then obviously I won't have a lunch break until around 12. You only get 30 minutes of break, then back to work for another few hours. And then you undress yourself in your construction clothing, get in your car, and drive back home. Another hour or two so like drive, but this time with traffic. Because when you're on the way to the site, it's faster to get to work than it is to come home. Just because there's a lot of traffic during the day. That's the one thing that I honestly kind of hate, because on the way home, What is it? I was sitting in the passenger seat, and I actually fell asleep. And here's the, yes, it would be somewhat funny, but at the same time, this I know for sure how tired I was. I had a Monster Energy drink that was half, filled. In my hand, we're only 1 hour away from reaching home. I passed out, having this drink in my hand, and 2 minutes, and then about like 30 seconds after completely like passing out, actually shutting my eyes, you know, sleeping, a few seconds right after, I woke up because I dropped my drink on my shoes, my Santa dress shoes. I completely just spilled my entire Monster Energy drink. Monster Energy drinks are supposed to keep you energetic, supposed to keep you awake. It did not keep me awake, did not keep me energetic, or at least it was trying to, but it wasn't successful because I passed the hell out. What is it? I thought it was kind of funny, but at the same time, I was just like, damn, because I wasted my drink. And also at the same time, that's how stressed out as hell I was. I was kind of a little bit more upset because, I mean, I spent money on that drink, man. And, you know, like, it kind of sucked because I also got my shoes wet, man, with Monster Energy drink. I mean, those things are literally, I put those things straight up to wash because I don't actually have a secondary pair of dress shoes. I only have work boots. Oh yeah, let me get started on one of my things that I really hate. So earlier when I mentioned you get a lot of blisters on your feet, you have to wear work boots. You have to make sure they're waterproof. You have to make sure they meet the requirements for the current site that you're going to be working in. So if there's metal work, you have to have steel toe like boots, right? What is it? Because obviously you're going to be stepping on nails, you know, what is it? Screws, metal is falling, working with concrete and shit like that. Yeah. So, I mean, crap, man, it's so hard to stay focused when I'm playing Fortnite. Alright, but what is it? Yeah, anyways, these work boots, they're actually heavy. I know they make lightweight ones, but even the lightweight ones are really heavy. And they target you the hell out, man. You can't move very fast. You can't run very fast. You can't really jump very high when I'm on. They like weigh you down. And they're meant to be like that just to keep you safe, or at least keep your feet safe. But holy shit, I remember what is it? Stepping on a lot of nails and having to take a hammer and just take them all out of the freaking boots from the thick, very, very thick rubber that it has. And, what is it? You can't even feel what you're stepping on half the time because the boots are designed to keep you safe, of course. So you have to actually watch your step. But sometimes you don't. Or sometimes, even if you are watching your step, you still manage to, you know, step on nails and whatnot. And holy crap, man. When you get a nail stuck in your boot, imagine stepping so hard, or right? Or climbing a ladder or something without checking your boot every once in a while, and having it go deep inside till it penetrates fully through the rubber, especially if it's a very long nail and not a small one. That is the biggest thing that scares the shit out of me when I'm walking. What is it? Doggo eat food. I'm getting shot at. Oh, it's not actually me being shot at. What is it? I don't think I got in close at all on any of these games to, well, a win. But I know for sure I got in kills, and I am destroying people. It's 10:52 for me, said Zora. Same, Zora. Delta depends on what it is. Where do you live, Delta? That's private, Zora. Discord. I live in Texas. I live near the east of country. Discord. I got 2 state testings this year. One of them have to, or I can't pass. Said Delta. Last game, doggo. Never tried energy drink. Stick with water and pop. Just stick with water. Trying to start to only drink water doesn't affect anything when I exercise. I can't drink energy drinks, so I have to have a heart attack. Yay. Hello, Foul. That wasn't meant for Delta. Delta don't drink too much. You can get drunk literally and die. Surprised I haven't had a heart attack. My heart rate goes super high all the time, and I'm surprised. Delta, having high heart rate doesn't actually give you a heart attack. Usually when you have an attack, it's actually because you have a failing heart. Because I tell you this, if you do standard exercise, you can have a really high heart rate, extremely high to where normally it will be critical, but it will go down. And even if you're calm, but your heart rate is already high to like a critical level, it's not actually going to actually be a problem, because some people actually have, what is it, you know, I don't know, some people are weird and just happen to have high heart rates for some apparent reason. And it actually does not affect them whatsoever at all. But usually, in order to have an actual attack, you actually have to have a failing heart majority of the time. Yes, it is still possible without having something that's failing, but almost 90% of the time, something is definitely failing on you. And there's a reason why I actually had quite a few attacks myself, because I actually have something failing on me, which sucks, but you know, it's just the way that I have to live, and it doesn't bother me all the time. Sometimes I just deal with it and I'm still happy. But yeah, however, I would consider you schedule an appointment with a doctor though, to actually get yourself checked, to actually verify 100% to know that you're actually okay, and don't just go off your own knowledge of yourself or what you think you're healthy or not, because it's always good to actually be 100% sure. And don't trust Google searches, man. Trust me, I don't know how many damn people always have the nerve to Google search everything, and then they go like, oh, I'm fine. Next thing you know, they're not fine, because Google is not a goddamn doctor. Alright? Let's see. Well, I have medical issues that makes my veins explode. That's why I can't drink them. Can't even drink coffee. I can't drink them. Just makes me extremely nervous and a high heart rate. It's common state. My beats per minute is 45. We're a hot dog. Go get a shotgun. I would get a shotgun if I could find a shotgun file. What is it? Though I actually personally dislike drinking energy drinks, but I still do drink them, and the only reason why is because I have no choice but to when I have no sleep. I got wrecked right there. I just hate being nervous and like how I can stay ready for anything all the time, almost like I'm on edge. Your speech is slurring, doggo. Dude, I'm having trouble to actually read Delta. I mean, not Delta, Zora. I'm having trouble reading the comments and actually speaking, to be honest. I feel like I'm just repeating the same shit over and over. I honestly don't know what I'm saying half the time. I feel like I'm just rambling or mumbling shit, to be honest. Also, I keep losing focus as well. That's another thing. I just keep losing focus. So, I mean, I don't know, man. Alright, I'm gonna play one more game. What is it? Hashtag FURRYPACK Zora, thank you. I'm going to work tomorrow with a sinus infection. Yay, said. Fuck, so. There's a cure to that. I hope your doctor told you what that cure was or gave you the proper medication. Because I used to have that. And it was cured within just, what? A few days? Maybe a week? Probably even less, depending on how bad it is. Dago, it's been an hour. Hashtag FURRYPACK said Foxo. Hashtag FURRYPACK said file. I'm aware it's been an hour. I kind of lost track of time. And if anything, I kind of wasn't paying attention to OBS. So I'm just gonna play this last game and just leave it at that. Hashtag FURRYPACK said Delta. Sorry if tonight's live stream wasn't the greatest stream, or if it was just too random, or if I sound dead as fuck. It is what it is, right? I mean, maybe tomorrow I might just make a video. What is it? If I get the chance to. Or maybe I might stream again, but I'll probably have more energy. I don't know. It really depends. All I know is I do work. I actually do work the whole entire week. I have no break besides one day. That's another thing. So, you know, Monday to Saturday and no Sunday. However, there's times where I would have to go on a Sunday. But I do know it is the whole week of Monday to Saturday. So basically it's not a whole week, 6 days, you know. 7 days in a week. I go 6. But sometimes it is a full 7. And if it's a full 7, yeah, then the shit is just completely stressful. But usually there is no work on Sundays. That's normally like the only day you get off. But unless they badly have to go ahead and use up a Sunday, then you get paid a little bit extra for that. Because it's basically considered overtime. But hey, it's all good, right? No way! No way! He let me live! He let me live! That is a kind dude. That is a kind dude. That dude was so kind. What? I made it rain for that guy. And there was good people on Fortnite. There was a lot of nice people. He was shooting at me at first, right? I get it, you know. That's how you play Fortnite. You shoot at people. But he didn't finish me off, man. He could have had one shot on me. He was right there. I made it rain. He waved hello. And just spared me. He gave me a chance to continue playing. There is some really nice, kind people out there, man. Not every Fortnite enemy is a 100% true enemy. You know, some people will give you a chance, man. Holy crap, that is a good way to end the live stream. That just woke me up, man. Look, I even found Band-Aid. Oh shit, I almost threw up. Okay, this is definitely gonna be the last game of the stream, because I need to take my secondary medication. And I almost threw up a little right there. Holy crap, that was so close, but man. Let's stream on PC, said Tech. Sometime in the near future, freaking Tech or Mario or whatever. I would stream on PC, but obviously not anymore for tonight. And maybe tomorrow, maybe not. I don't know when the next live stream will be, but maybe the next stream will be on PC though. Whenever the next stream happens, there's a huge potential chance it will be on PC. I'll keep it at that. I'm being shot with someone that has a crossbow. I don't even got a single weapon on hand, so nice, Fox. So I want to play with you guys on Fortnite on PC, said Delta. I want to play with one. What is it? Nice. What's your level? Said it's Wolfie. My level. I don't know at the top of my head, because I don't really care about my level. I don't care about levels in any game in general, to be honest, at all. Unless I'm playing a game where levels matter in order to unlock certain things, like in GTA 5. The only thing I care about is customizing cars in that game on GTA Online. But sometimes you unlock parts in certain levels, so that's the only time I would care, because I like cars a lot. But besides that, Alright, but I guess I can show you my level now. Wow, good job there, doggy. Dog, if you need to talk to someone, I'm right here. I'm support you and your choices. If you want to talk again, I'm right here. So, do you VC on Discord sometimes, or Let's Play? I don't think I VC'd with you, said Delta. Well, I don't know if I can tonight, but if you get a VC, it's probably from me. Level 18. Oh, I'm apparently level 19 right now. However, that's only for Season 3. If you want to know my actual account level, if I go to my profile, I'm level 68 account-wise. By the way, I only have one solo win. I got no duo wins, and I got 5 squad wins. So, I guess there you go, for those people that want to know my stuff. Anyway, so I'll make it rain right here. You know, make it rain for the hashtag FURRYPACK, even though I actually don't got cash. Sup, said Direwolf. Anyways, what is it? Can PC connect to PS4? Yes. Yes, it can. PC could connect to PS4 players, and PC could also connect to Xbox players. It could also now connect to mobile players. Doggo, I support you. Hashtag FURRYPACK. Thank you, Zora. Hashtag FURRYPACK, said Delta. Anyways, that's going to be it for tonight's live stream. Sorry for my derpiness tonight. Sorry if it wasn't the greatest stream, or maybe it was. Alright. I'm just going to say it's meh. Just along with the rest of my entire channel, to be honest. But if you're brand new, hit that sub button if you actually want to support this channel, or if you're already enjoying it and you want to, you know, actually follow up with future videos. To hit the bell notification, check out the links in the description, ways to support, join Discord if you want. That's going to be it for tonight's live stream. Thank you for those that joined, and yeah, that's going to be it. I'm gonna go ahead and go make food, eat, take my medication, and probably I may potentially be in voice chat on Discord, so yeah. If not, I'll probably just be typing in text on and off until I actually pass out. But other than that, take care everyone. Dogs out, bark, bark, bow wow. Peace.